difficult crime weekend, there will be those who say, how do you say no to help?
The Labor Day weekend was marked with gun violence. 8 people killed, more than 50 shot in Chicago.
I haven't said no to help. I would love civilian law enforcement help. FBI agents, ATF agents, people who help us pick up the bad guys, put them in prison. People will help us take guns off the street or fight gangs. Those are all things, by the way, that we do now, but I'd love more help, more help. Troops on the ground, that doesn't work. It's a very temporary solution. When the troops go away, crime will return. I'm very concerned about the president thinking that troops on the ground somehow is okay. It's un-American, it's anti-American. Literally putting troops into American cities, attacking the people of Chicago who don't want him here.
But thousands of Chicagoans have made it clear they are against having the National Guard on patrol here. Demonstrators marched at the Haymarket Memorial, the birthplace of the labor movement here in Chicago. They were protesting President Trump's threats to send the National Guard to Chicago to curb crime.
When's the last time you spoke to Trump or anyone on his staff?
They haven't called me at all about any of this. Now, we did receive a call over the weekend by someone in ICE letting us know that they will begin operations here sometime in the coming week. But other than that, that literally, after 2 weeks of all this talk about troops on the ground, that's the first time we've heard from the federal government on this.
How do you know if the National Guard, can the National Guard in Illinois be called when you haven't called them?
They can be federalized, but the purposes only can be, according to the law, for them to be sent overseas to protect us, which our National Guard does all the time. Or if there's an emergency, truly an emergency on the ground, an insurrection on the ground. Posse Comitatus is an act that was passed in the 1800s that prohibits the federal government from sending troops into American cities. The president is ignoring that law, and then he's making up reasons why it's okay that he could send troops. I'm very deeply concerned that he's going to have ICE come here and cause the same mayhem that they caused in Los Angeles so that he can say, oh, look, there's mayhem on the ground, I'm going to have to call in National Guard. He doesn't have to call the Illinois National Guard. He can call National Guard from another state.
In response, President Trump posted a message on his Truth Social account. It was, quote, he better straighten it out fast or we're coming. That's referring to Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. There's been no official alert that the military is being deployed here, but the governor and Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson are resisting.
If Trump and the federal government is actually serious about driving violence down in the city of Chicago, why would he withhold over $800 million for violence prevention?